Sunday saw the annual endurance swim take place. The traditional swim this year took place slightly earlier, with the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow later this month on the minds of most of our top swimmers. Over 40 swimmers amassed at the northern end of Eastern Beach for the 3 o'clock start. Once underway, the swimmers headed south towards Catalan Bay. By the time they reached the start of the reclamation, the leaders were well clear, with a long line spread across the sea as they made their way south. After 10 minutes in the water, the leaders came into sight at Catalan Bay and the race for the line was on. Gibraltar's two leading swimmers, Colin Benson and Jim Sanderson, led the way to the finish, with perennial winner Colin holding Jim off to claim another endurance swim title in a time of 19 minutes and 17 seconds. Jim was second in 19 minutes and 20 seconds, with Sean Pardo third in 19 minutes and 54 seconds. Sean also took the junior men's title. The first female home was youngster Cristina Linares, who took both the senior and under-17 titles, crossing the line in 23 minutes and 48 seconds. Carolina Garcia was second to Cristina in both categories, with swimmer turned triathlete Kate McCulloch third. All but one of the swimmers finished, and after the presentation, I spoke to winner Colin Benson.
Very, very tough conditions. I mean, apart from the cold water, you know, some of us are used to lovely 28 degrees in the pool. And it was very choppy, especially during the reclamation, and it was very uncomfortable to swim properly. But it's one of those things that happens with endurance. You know, it's always different.
Were you surprised at how slow the time actually was compared to what you can swim that distance?
If I'm not mistaken, when the reclamation was shorter, it's actually been won in a slower time. So I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, it was round about what I expected. You know, once you're swimming, you think, okay, around the 20-minute mark, give or take. But it's just a bit of a lottery every year, you know. So yeah, the important thing is obviously the result, and not so much the time.
And it was nice to see two of you coming in. Could you feel that Jim was there?
I knew he was close, like throughout, but I couldn't see him. But it was only coming into Catalan Bay that he actually touched my foot, and I thought, okay, now I know where he is. So, you know, just head down and just go for the line.
Happy with the turnout? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, a lot of people, as always, you know. And I think it's good to see so many people finishing it, and yeah, and just having a good time. I think it's important for us, you know, as a sport. It's a great way to showcase, you know, swimming, and yeah, it's positive.
And new sponsors, Ace Insurance, have come on board. They must be happy with what the Gaza are doing for them.
Yeah, I mean, and we're happy with what they're doing for us. You know, I mean, they've offered us a lot, you know, a lot of stuff this year, a lot of support, a lot of help, and that's what we need. You know, I mean, and taking nothing away from the previous sponsor. You know, we've had a great relationship with them for, I think it's the last 15 or 20 years, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, it's just, you know, something new going forward.